welcome to Barnes & Noble Storytime. My name is Suzanne Lang, and I'm the author of the Grumpy Monkey books. But I'm not here to read you a grumpy monkey story today. I am here with a brand new book about a brand new character, Archibald and the Furry Dinosaurs. You ready? Okay. Archibald and the Furry Dinosaurs by Suzanne Lang and Max Lang. Long ago, furry dinosaurs roamed the earth. There were short-haired dinosaurs and long-haired dinosaurs, fluffy, curly, bearded, dreadlocked, and shaggy dinosaurs. And then there was Archibald. He had no hair. He was as bald as a boulder. The dinosaurs spent their days shampooing, combing, picking, brushing, and preening. "You must be so upset that you are bald," the other dinosaurs pointed out. "I'm not bald," Archibald replied. But then he saw his reflection. It was true. All his hair was gone. The last time he had seen his hair, he had been a little hatchling. Now he was all grown up. "I must have lost my hair somewhere along the way," Archibald figured. So Archibald set out to find his hair. "Hair? Hair! There you are." But it wasn't his hair. It was a fluffy dinosaur. "Whoops, you're not my hair," said Archibald. "No," said the fluffy dinosaur, "but woolly like to steal things. Maybe they took your hair." So while the woolly were busy bathing, Archibald snuck into their camp. There he found a shaginosaur nest, lots and lots of feathers, someone's bones, bronto droppings, and a fluffy little dinosaur named Pom-Pom. But no hair. "You haven't seen my hair, have you?" "No," Pom-Pom said, "but the woolly are going to eat me for breakfast, and I don't like that idea one bit." "You must be freed," exclaimed Archibald as he untied Pom-Pom. That's when the woolly returned. Archibald and Pom-Pom dashed into a thicket with the flock close behind. But the deeper into the thicket the raptors got, the more their wool became tangled in the thorny branches. Archibald, who had no wool, and Pom-Pom, who was very small, got away. "Oh, thanks," said Pom-Pom. "You know, maybe your hair got stuck in Red Canyon. They say few things that go into Red Canyon ever come out." "It's worth a look," said Archibald. But the pteranodons perched on the cliffs high above Red Canyon, waiting to swoop down and grab any moving thing that looked good to eat. Archibald needed a plan. Spinach hat. Archibald made a hat out of spinach leaves so he would look like boring old spinach to the pteranodons up on their perches. Pteranodons hate spinach. "There? Are you there?" "No." "What are you doing here?" asked Archibald. "Don't you know the pteranodons eat anything that moves?" "Of course I know that," replied the dinosaur, whose name was Fruitfur. "I've been trying to get out of this canyon for weeks." "Here, take my hat," said Archibald. "But what about you?" worried Fruitfur. "I'm just going to have to run really fast," Archibald shouted as he took off. He could feel the wind from the pteranodons' wings as they got closer and closer. But then the bright sunlight bounced off his shiny bald head, blinding the giant beasts and allowing him to escape. On the other side of the canyon, Fruitfur was waiting for him. "Wow, you're lucky you made it out alive. If you're still stuck on finding your hair, maybe try the Nightwoods. Rumor has it that lots of lost things turn up in there." The Nightwoods were the hunting ground of the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, the most terrible meat eater that has ever roamed the earth. But Archibald was desperate. "You should not be in here," a voice said. "But I need to find my hair! It's you! It's really you! Where have you been? It's me! It's..." Archibald, his hair sighed. "Well, hop on," said Archibald, patting his bald head. "The thing is, Archibald, I need to live my own life." "But all the other dinosaurs have hair. I can't be the only bald dinosaur. Do you see any other dinosaurless hairs around here? You can be the only one. Focus on what you do have, not on what you don't. Archibald was disappointed, but he didn't have time to get too upset. He had more immediate problems. Oh, it's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Archibald ran faster than ever, darting past trees and bushes until he was out of the forest, the Tyrannosaurus in close pursuit. But it was a hot day, and the Tyrannosaurus began to pant and slow down until it collapsed with heat stroke. Archibald may have defeated the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, but he was still as bald as a boulder. The other dinosaurs felt bad for him. "You must be so upset that you are still bald," they said. "Why would I be upset about that?" Archibald asked. "I am nice and cool even on the hottest days. I can wear lots of different hats. I save time on my morning wash, and I never get caught in the thicket." The furry dinosaurs thought about this, and they all came to the same conclusion and shaved off their fur. Fluffy hair, curly hair, shaggy hair, beards, and dreadlocks went flying in all directions. And they lived happily ever after. Until the next ice age. The end. Thank you for joining me for today's story time. I'll see you next time.